Mob Psycho has been one of the most consistent animes within the past 6 years. Usually, the greater animes have amazing plot and pacing, but they never stay consistent. Everyone loves Naruto, but none of them watched all of the dreadful filler. Not to mention the faults in some of the main story arcs, but when watching Mob Psycho, it blew me away. The amazing quality was consistent in its plot, animation, and development. It has definitely left its mark on the anime community.
Mob Psycho is built different. Its style is completely different from other animes, even getting a bit of a cartoonish look to it. But if you're not going to give this show a chance just because of its art style, we're going to have a problem. First off, let's talk about the animation. The show is animated by Studio Bones, who has also animated other popular series like Full Metal Alchemist and My Hero Academia. The animation in Mob Psycho is top notch, with a crazy loose art style. The use of vibrant colors and creative animation techniques adds to the overall atmosphere of the show.
But the animation is just the icing on the cake. The real draw of Mob Psycho 100 is the story and its characters. The main character, Shigeo Kageyama, also known as Mob, is a middle school student with incredible psychic powers.
Despite his shy demeanor, Mob is actually cracked. He has the perfect build to resemble the anime loner that is secretly overpowered. Except, he is nothing like that. He actually has depth as a character. Mob has had these powers for the entirety of his life, but to him, they're just an afterthought. Even though he's extraordinary in every way, he admires his peers for their own unique attributes and never puts himself on a high horse.
Mob lives by the ideal that he is more than just his psychic powers. What makes Mob such a good protagonist is that he has a relatable character arc. Despite his immense power, Mob struggles with insecurities, self-doubt, and a sense of not fitting in. Mob is a character who is easy for viewers to identify with and root for as he navigates his place in the world.
Additionally, Mob's powers serve as a metaphor for the struggles of adolescence and growing up, making him a universal and enduring character. This does not cut back from any of the action though, as there's a ton of dope fights in the show.
The side characters are filled with complexity as well. Our personal favorites are the Body Improvement Club. At the beginning of the show, they were set up to be an intimidating group that were likely to be bullies. However, it is made clear very quickly that these guys are nothing more than chads.
They go on to help their bro Mob on multiple occasions and prove that ultimately their strongest muscle is not their chest, but their hearts. One of the most important themes that this show presents is self-improvement and change. Mob takes his character development into his own hands in an attempt to better himself and to see himself as something more than just an esper.
It's easy to get invested in Mob's journey, but that makes it hurt all the more when Mob fails to improve, making it seem like he's back to where he had started. This is what makes Mob all the more relatable. We are not perfect people, and just as addicts relapse, we tend to revert to our prior selves. The show doesn't see that attribute as a bad thing though. It is proof of our willingness to improve, and that the most valuable lesson in life is to keep on trying.
Deepness aside, Mob Psycho is a heartwarming and inspiring story, full of amazing esper battles. The show has a great sense of humor, with plenty of comedic moments to keep things light and fun. In contrast to most slice-of-life anime, progress is actually made in the plot, so it doesn't seem meaningless to watch.
Overall, I highly recommend Mob Psycho 100 for anyone looking for a unique and thought-provoking anime. So, if you haven't seen it yet, be sure to check it out. And as always, thanks for watching.
We all strive to be like the Body Improvement Club, because damn, those mans got some muscles, bro.
They got big titties.
Watch out for all the gems in the show. Reagan, Equable.
I can't spoil. I'm not gonna spoil that. We love Dimple. You just can't miss out on this kind of stuff. You can't. Peak fiction.
It's gold.
Enjoy it while it lasts because, well, there's only 3 seasons, and I'd give anything to watch it for the first time.
Exactly. その通りだ。
その通りだ、トランクス。